Alright, this thing running? Okay. Alright, so today we're talking about the star card. Okay, this is number 17. So this is the 18th card we've actually talked about. And what is the star card? Okay, but first of all, if you watched any of my videos earlier, well, not any of my videos, if you watched the Emperor video, then you would know that this is the one card that its Hebrew association was switched with. It used to be Ayin. Now, or Zad? No, it's Sod, right? So its original association, Sod, its thelemic Hebrew association is Hey. So instead of being a hook, it is a window. Yeah. So star card. What is the star card? So as we learned from our Fool's Journey, Fool has become the hermit. What happened last time on the tarot was he witnessed the vision of the divine balance. He watched the vision of the demonic dispersion, right? And then he destroyed his own folly works in the Tower card. Right? Now he's on the path to actual spirituality. And that's where he meets the star. The star is a beautiful woman, naked to the world. She pours one vessel into the well and one vessel onto the earth, right? And so this is representing preparation for the future. So she gives the life-sustaining watery principle to the emotions, the well, and the life-sustaining watery principles to the material, right? She pours it on the earth, right? So she is preparing for the reality she wants to create. And she's creating that by making fertile the ground for that to spring forth. And she explains this to the hermit, right? And again, this has to do with creating the environment for that which you want. So if you want to be more spiritual, you have to create an environment that's more conducive to being spiritual. If you want something, you have to create an environment that's more conducive to that thing. You know, you can't set up something in an environment that's detrimental towards its growth. It just doesn't work out, right? So this is what the stars actually explains to the hermit. And it's trying to actually give him understanding of the Aquarian vibration. So let's take a moment and let's talk about the Aquarian vibration, right? Because I know I'm not the only one who doesn't fully understand the Aquarius star sign, right? And so this is a good segue to understand the Aquarius star sign. How can one understand the Aquarius star sign, Andrew? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Okay, so to really understand the Aquarius energy and what's associated with it, I would say you should watch A Bug's Life. But A Bug's Life is a Pixar movie, Andrew. How could that possibly? That's why it's art. Okay, so A Bug's Life represents Aquarius, the story of Aquarius, the Aquarius energy. Okay? The Aquarius energy is that of an inventor, a kooky inventor, a wacky, nutty, zany inventor, right? At its highest principle. At its lowest, it's like a clown, like a techno clown, right? Anyways, so Aquarius is going about its day making its inventions. No one likes Aquarius, right? Fleck. No one likes Fleck because he is the representation of Aquarius. He is making and inventing his own crazy automated thing that no one wants to integrate, right? And they're having issues because he's starting issues. He's caused problems with the food supply. They have to appease the demonic forces. Anyways, so they send him off on a fool's errand, right? Being a representation of Aquarius, he actually fulfills and completes his fool's errand, which he wasn't supposed to be able to do. Okay, that's number one. So Aquarius is an inventor, social outcast. You give him a fool's errand and he accomplishes it. He has warriors that aren't warriors. They're actually clowns and performers, right? So, you know, there's another thing, right? So Aquarius's warriors, they're not They're not real warriors, right? So just another aspect of how zany the Aquarian energy is, because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and Uranus is loud and zany and wacky, right? Then he succeeds at actually driving off the forces, the crickets and grasshoppers and stuff. But then he has everybody integrate his original invention into their food processing, right? So then everybody benefits from the inventions of Aquarius. And that's the story of Aquarius. It's Bug's Life. It's really great. It's actually a really great movie when you want to understand how the Aquarian vibration is and how it acts and activates inside the psyches of humanity. And I know they were bugs, but guess what? We anthropomorphized them. Alright, so this is the star. And the star is all about prepping for the future and looking farther for the goal and making actions towards that far-flung goal represented by a star to create that dream, that idealized reality, that goal, and nurturing the baser levels that will lead to that goal. And that's what the star represents. It's nurturing towards a goal, aiming towards the goal, looking for the star. Alright, so that's the star. It's the star card. Sure is. Again, I don't know why thelemic things had it change from sod to hay. I guess that'd be for a thelemic scholar to tell somebody. If you do know, let me know. If you have a comment, please leave it. If you like it, give it a like. If you want to share it, do it anyways. Share out my content, it helps me out. Subscribe, it really helps me out. I'm asking. And that would be me. Alright, guys.